If you know people, Christians specifically in your life, who say you're unchristian-like or not a Christian, if you don't agree with what's going on with the immigration or illegal immigrants, and they use Leviticus 19:33 through 34 as their argument, what would you say to that?
The verse Leviticus 19:33 is to love the foreigner because you were once a foreigner in their land. The whole idea of borders is a Christian and biblical idea. Let's look at one of my favorite books of the Bible, which I think is Trump's favorite book of the Bible, because it's all about building the wall. It's the book of Nehemiah. The entire book of Nehemiah is about building the walls around Jerusalem, building the walls of Israel. Now, did they build the walls because they hated people outside, or because they loved the holy covenant that God gave them and they needed to protect it against the threats outside? We are a nation of laws because we are a Christian country that believes that the law is a teacher and a law is a civil instrument towards a free and orderly society. Under no biblical context is it God's wishes for our nation to have chaos and uneasiness or unruliness. Do you think that God smiles when 20 million people come into the country uninvited? No. When girls are sex trafficked across the southern border, or the cartels are wreaking havoc over the border? They're cherry-picking scripture because they think they're nicer than God. They're cherry-picking scripture because they can't ever confront the idea that if you break into somebody else's country, you are a criminal and you should be returned back to your country of origin, period.